I have now got my transposer and timer. And I apologise because I did record half an hour of this in 50 FPS and I thought, okay, that's going to be awesome. The game can handle it and it'll just make the footage look a lot better. Turns out half an hour is about 80 gig and I don't think I can edit that fast enough to prevent that from happening, so back to 30 FPS I think. Never mind. And after all that, I forgot a screwdriver. No surprise whatsoever, so I'm gonna have to... I think it's that way around anyway. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Oh right, yeah. Perfect. So it only takes out fertilizer when it needs it. Okay, now the wooden transport pipe goes there. Got to get some... I don't know what I'm doing. Gotta think. If I put another chest down, say... Well, it could be out of the same port actually. If I was to go like something like this and run out of pneumatic tubes, I'll be back in a moment. Got pneumatic tubes, and in case you hadn't noticed, Matt has put the initials of the channel up on the factory. Oh, Harvey Gaming. There we go. He said he's going to do stuff with sequences later on, so that could be flashing and looking pretty. But for now he's just building the top floor. I did offer for him to have a U somewhere around. He said it's my channel, therefore my initials. Fair enough. I see, I think that'll work, because it'll only extract the saplings when it needs to fill that up, and therefore we can use the same chest. So if I grab a ton of fertilizer and saplings and put it into that chest, yeah, we'll see how it works. Yeah, we'll see how it works out. I have now pretty much got all of the saplings that we own. Let's see if my little device works. I'm hoping it does, because it will be awesome. See the sort of speed we can get into it. Oh, what? No. Oh, God. Okay, so immediately that's a fail. And we could sort that with a... well, with a saucer. However, I think if I just do this, that'll fix the problem. Here we go. How is it? Great. Matt, look at this. Bottom floor. I did just see him. Need some lava first before to get the biofuel engine running. I did take from the food chest. However, thinking about it, I might keep that stocked, but it's not going to automatically go to fertilizer. One bucket. I'll go grab that. Not just yet, although I can do something with a machine later on. Let's turn this up a bit. Put the fertilizer in there. Might need 2 transposers, but I'm not going to be making one at the moment. I'm just going to go to the bottom of that mine and grab the lava. I don't have the buckets on me. The buckets must be in here. There we go. Oh, that's just awkward. Down into the old mine. Like I said, we should be able to get machines later on to do this for us. Oh wow, somehow managed to run up faster. That's pretty good. And I failed. There we go. I swear you can never usually sprint upstairs. It's got to be a new thing. Right, let's see if this all works. Start filling up that tank. I think what I'm going to have to do is have 2 chests with 2 transposers next to each other. Power them both using the same timer, but with redstone. So let's see. Oh, great. I need fuel to get going. This is typical. Well, I'll be right back when I've got a pipette. Right, I've got the pipettes, and Matt's just coming over to watch it start. So let's hope. Yeah, that works. Awesome. Ready? Turning on. Heating up. There we go. Ah. Oh, that's a fail. Right, we're gonna have to change this around. This can store 240,000 buckets or 24,000. I think it's 24,000. Yeah. It might not even be that much. Ah, crap. 2,400. Bucket is worth 1,000 units. Looks fancy too. Look at that go. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have 2 different transposers for this. Because that's just not going to work out. Unfortunately. I'm not sure if the dimensions of the tank will allow that, but I doubt we'll need to anyway. We can turn off the... Hopefully this is filling up too. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is get a second transposer in the wood bit. Ah! That's going to be an energy tesseract. We can power the lost quarry automatically. Wirelessly, even. I'll still use pipes inside here though for power. Right, I'm gonna get a different transposer and a new chest, because that clearly wasn't working out. I'm back with the red alloy wire and red alloy stone jacketed wire. It's made like that. And I've also got a transposer and a chest. And I seem to have forgotten the rest of the pneumatic pipes, although that shouldn't matter too much. Okay, so that can be fertilizer. We're going to need another one. I'll make them 2 iron chests, or 2 copper chests, whatever. And then from that, let's go like this. Place that there. Put the pneumatic tubes around the outside. There we go. That's better. Looks awesome too. So that make it look equal. Or not. Oh my god. Just place it down there. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Only got 20 buckets worth of fuel. Right. What I'm going to do now is break this. Dig underneath. And then 1, 2. How do I jump out? Let's just use that, who cares? If we put... He's got some problems for some reason. Are you leaning on something and then to cause it? I think the best way to do it will be like so. There we go. So if I put... Why's that not working? Something stuck? Okay, that is. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade these chests so that doesn't happen. I'll be right back. Turns out it was sticker keys. What a pillock. Got the upgrades. That should prevent that thing from happening. That thing being stuff going into the wrong chests. Or the wrong inputs. There we go. That's sucking. That's sucking. There we go. Put that there. Perfect. That should be filling up. That's filling up. Let's make that a bit slower. How quickly does it do it? Got to be 10 seconds at least. Let's go 10 seconds. Trying to prevent as much lag as possible. Now somehow I think these tubes out the side are going to be pretty worthless. They're going to have to be pneumatic so that they know where to go. Now I'm just going to have to fit a cover for that, and it's going to be looking awesome. Right, let's place down this crafting table. I'm fed up of having to run everywhere else to craft things. There we go. Meh, that'll do. It's not worth placing one there. Oh god, is that taking it more than or faster than I expected? I think it is. Let's go 5. Now, question is, where are we going to get lava from? Because I want these to automatically fill with lava. And I think the best thing to do about that is create... the machine needs those to power it anyway, so let's make the machine first and then manually bucket them. So where are the machines? Magma crucible, I think that's what we need, I assume. Yeah, that looks about right. And I'm going to need some nether brick, so I think I'll be back when I can be bothered to get into the nether. Right, from the last episode we have now built, well, the basics of a sorting system. I went about creating an area for it, barrels on the wall and chests around the edge. Now what's going to happen is, oh yeah, and what's more, we got stairs going up to the top floor now. I think they look alright. Anyway, what happens is, this block represents where a chest with a ton of transposers will be, which will feed into a sorting machine, which will either send stuff straight to the barrels or to be macerated and smelted, which are these 2 blocks here, which are then sucked out and sent anyway. So what happens then is they'll move along the top, placing through if they can. They'll come down to the next level, placing through if they can, down into the bottom level, again placing through. Now what happens here is it drops down behind the wall. Here it is, comes along underground all the way along here, and it will feed into this chest. I have a sorting machine here, so certain items will go in this chest and then certain items will move along. The same happens here, moves along underneath this section. Same happens here and here and here. And then what happens is anything left is sent up and out and into this chest, which will be unsorted items, and then later on just scrap that we'll send to recyclers. So what I'm going to be doing today is probably placing in the majority of the machines and then hopefully hooking most of them up to power of some sort. I'm going to have to manually put lava in these engines for the moment, but I think that'll do. And then we'll go about placing a igneous extruder. No, it's not that. It's a magma crucible. Pretty sure. Whereabouts is it? Is it this one, this one, this one? Magma crucible, yeah. And that will create our lava from the biomass eventually. So for now, I'm going to grab all the machines that are in our basement and get about, well, holding on to them. But just so you know, These 6 here are just going to be basic machines to just anyone can use. Well, anyone being me or Matt. They're not going to be connected to any of the pipes, and we can just do it manually from there. So yeah, I'm going to go about grabbing those machines and I'll be right back.